Welcome to the demo of the 2504 Redwood check availability and reschedule order lines in supply chain planning's global order promising. Redwood check availability user experience enables you to simulate order promising for multiple order lines across orders seamlessly. You can select, resequence, refresh simulation results for a set of order lines and schedule them. For businesses, this drives better efficiency and utilization of supplies through reprioritization in scenarios where limited supply is available. It also enhances better decision-making by enabling review of alternate availability options and finalization of acceptable results for each order line in the group. As a result, the new Redwood user experience provides improved visibility and insights into potential promising results for multiple order lines across different orders. It enhances the flexibility to carry out all the sufficient actions to help you get the best possible promising solution for orders in your enterprise. We begin the demo by reviewing the supply available for an item for which we want to improve the potential promising results. For this, we navigate to the Quick Actions menu in Order Management work area and select Supply Availability. In the supply availability report in Global Order Promising, we can see that sufficient supply is available in two organizations. D1 has a supply of 100 units and D2 has a supply of 10 units. We will now go to the order management search orders page to select the orders which we want to potentially improve. For this, we navigate to the Quick Actions menu and select sales orders. In the sales order search page, we provide the query criteria that we need to show the orders that we want to potentially improve, and then we select these orders and click on more actions and invoke check availability. The check availability page shows the potential promising results for all the orders that we selected. These are sorted based on increasing order of requested date. The priority column on the right shows the order's priority and the sequence in which the orders were processed by Global Order Promising. It begins with 10 and keeps increasing in units of 10 for subsequent orders. In the availability status column, we see that there are certain orders which are on time and there are a couple of orders which are delayed. For the order which ends with 29, we see that even though it's a relatively higher priority order having a priority of 20, it is showing as delayed. And we can see that this is because there is a difference in the expected ship from warehouse where this particular order is being met by a D2 warehouse, whereas all the other ones are met from D1 warehouse. So let's try and improve the promising quality of this order. For this, we select the order and we click on Edit Line Settings. This opens up a pane and we see that the requested ship from our house is stamped as D2 for this particular order. We'll try and clear that so that Global Order Promising can search all potential supply sources to come up with a better result. Once we clear this and go back to our page, we can see that it has been updated as shown in the revised column at the right end of the screen. We can refresh the result to see if the new check availability response will provide a better result. Yes, we can see that it is now on time. As a result of promising this order, it is again now promised using the D1 supply. It is now on time using the supply from D1, whereas as a consequence of this, there is another order which has been delayed due to lack of supply. Now, if we want to review the changed attributes on the order, we can do so by clicking on the icon in the revised column. This will show you that the ship from warehouse details have changed from D2 to null, which is what we had done earlier to clear the column. So this is a good way to understand whether any of the attributes on the order have changed. Now, when we come back to the page, we'll try to improve the overall order promising results by changing some of the priorities on the orders. These order priorities can be adjusted to fit the business requirements. Let's assume that uh, we have a certain business requirement based priority already in mind, and we will go ahead and assign those priorities to the various orders. We start with the order ending with 32. To assign a priority, we will click on the action button to edit and assign the new priority in the priority column. For this order, we provide the priority of 20. And similarly, we carry out the same action for all the orders. For the next order ending with 31, we edit the order and set it to a priority of 10. We then move on to the next order with uh, uh, 30 as the priority, and we edit it and set it to 50. The order with a priority of 20, we can edit and set to 40. And for the last order, we edit the order and set it to 45. So this shows the new sequence of priorities. We can see that all these orders are now reprioritized, and in order to see if the uh, results of this priority change will potentially give us a better overall result, we refresh the page. Yes, we can see that now only one of the orders, which is the least prioritized order, has been delayed, whereas all the remaining orders are on time. We can also see that the order ending with 28 is now satisfied using the supply from the D2 organization, which is why it is on time. Now, if we want to view the results more intuitively, we can sort based on the priority sequence. For this, we click on the priority column and sort it on ascending order of priority. And now we can see that all the orders are now sorted, and we also see that uh, the the order with the lowest priority is now delayed. If this result is acceptable, we can go ahead to the next stage, which is to schedule these results, which will then finalize the results in global order promising. This can be done using the schedule button at the top right of the screen. With that, we come to the end of this demo. Thank you all for listening.